First News with Keeler in the morning on WIBX and WIBX950.com.
Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more. Pick less. It's that easy.
I had to do a double take as I was driving down Route 20 yesterday in Bridgewater in that area, heading towards West Winfield. And I did a double take because there was a guy that was marching down the street right in the middle of nowhere, basically. And he was carrying a sign and he was doing a protest. So I had to turn around.
Were you looking for others, too? Was he the first to show up to this protest?
That's what I was wondering. Is there some big rally that's going to be happening? And it was just this guy. His name was Mike, and he's protesting something. Sadly, it's a family matter, but he's standing outside there again today. Good morning, Mike. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great. How about yourselves?
Good. So what's, without mentioning last names, do you mind if I don't go down that road? And I know you want to, but the fact...
whatever you would like me to say, that's fine. I can respect that.
Just because, I mean, if somebody wants to know, they just come out and read your sign. You're out there right now, as a matter of fact, right? And you're in Bridgewater, right?
That is correct. Where you had seen me, I actually got dropped off, and right where you actually recorded me is actually right where, I'll just say Robert, that is his brother, Rudy.
Okay.
I've never even spoke with him at all. Robert spoke very ill of him all his life, called him the general and everything else, so I don't even know my uncle.
Okay.
And honestly, that's the first time I actually even seen him.
So you saw your uncle for the first time yesterday?
What's that?
You saw your uncle yesterday for the first time?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm actually on Route 8 across, about a mile out of Bridgewater, towards
okay.
Weinersville. That's where I'm standing.
Okay, so you're going out towards the Horn Dorset way, going out towards...
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And so what's your beef? What's going on? Did you grow up with your dad, and was there a divorce? I mean, what happened here?
Okay, I can start from again. I was born in 1983, December 20th.
Okay.
Before then, my parents got together. During that time, they're born in 49 and 47. So back in those days, if you weren't married, anything like that, if you were born out of wedlock, anything, it was shunned upon.
Sure, yeah.
My mother at the time was 21. My father was 18. My mother came from a very poor family. Her father went to the service and served in the Army.
Okay.
My father's parents were farmers. They had money. Totally different, opposite type of people.
Sure.
Once my father's father was very against him getting her pregnant or having any association with that poor family. Offered him $10,000 to start his own business, have his own trucking business, if he would just leave my mother and my brother and just leave them. He chose the money. About 2 years later, my mother and father got back together. My brother was given away to adoption. My mother always tried to get in touch with him, tried to bring him back. My father didn't really seem to care. He got what he wanted, the money, and he got my mother back. He was the type of person who worked. She cooked, cleaned, wiped his, excuse my language, everything that he expected, she ran and did. She controlled. If not, he would mentally abuse her and physically abuse her, kick her across the room.
All right. So, and then you were in 1983. You came along. So,
correct.
My guess is your mom and your dad are no longer together, right?
No, they were.
Oh, they are still together. Do you get along with your mom?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but not with your dad.
She was the only one that would try to, in my family, to do things. Try to go to a vacation, celebrate Christmas. My father's against Christmas, anyone that supports God or anything is a macro muncher, everything else. Very negative, very just demeaning.
Okay, all right.
Terrible. Well, ended up, he has his own business at 3 years old.
Okay, I don't want to get into any of that stuff. But anyway, but you're out protesting. How does your mom handle the fact that because right now you're standing outside the place?
Well, I'm being an advocate for abusers.
Okay.
physically and mentally. My mother actually 2 years ago got
abused,
put into a nursing home. She's suffering from severe dementia, which is chronic stress for the last 50 years of mental and physical abuse.
Okay.
I also have gotten documentation took me 5 years to get it. My father, when you start an account, like with your child, like you want to be a custodian for them to go to college, and you oversee it till they reach a certain age.
Okay.
My father, I have documentation for $15,000. He forged my signature to put it from my mother and my account to my account into his and my mother's account.
So you think that money, which was set aside by him, though,
but I need $6,000 to come up with to get a lawyer to go after my father.
So you need $6,000 for an attorney to get the $15,000.
Exactly. It's $2,500 just to get a handwriting analysis person to
I see. Okay.
If you look at the naked eye, it's not even close.
All right. Can I ask you this though? Do you think that it's worth all of this? I mean, are you out there? Are you out there every day?
I just started yesterday.
Okay. How long do you plan to do this?
Until I want people to see who he is.
All right. Who you say he is. To be fair, we don't. We're taking your word for it. He probably would.
Brags about that as my mother's sitting in a nursing home.
Okay, I'm just saying he probably would have a different outlook on a description of himself.
Have you had a conversation with him about this directly? Have you confronted him about?
Yes, he laughs about it. Says, "Take me to jail, arrest me." He thinks it's a joke.
Okay.
And I just.
But the $15,000. Let's say the $15,000. He put that money in that account, right?
And drain you right out.
Listen. He put the money in that account, right? That $15,000.
No, it was my mother.
Oh, so your mother put that away, and now he's taking it. So, all right. Well, without getting into a whole family battle, it is very sad that families go through this, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
I said it's very sad that families go through this, but it does happen.
Yes, but you can always get away, and that's why I'm trying to advocate for people. I lived with my parents for quite a while, and I got with my new family, and to just break away from that control and that negativity is just it's just so relieving. It's like a huge weight off your back.
Yeah. All right. What do you have a job? Do you do anything for a living there, Mike?
Yes.
Okay.
I work down in Marathon. I work at Square Deal Machining.
Okay, so you're a machinist.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a tough way to spend your vacation, but we wish you the best of luck. Just wanted to know what was going on. Obviously, it's not every day down Route 20 you see a one-man protest like this. It's definitely unique. All right. Good luck. It's going to be hot today. Drink a lot of water.
I will, and I appreciate for having me on the show. And if anybody's listening, just stand up for yourself. Don't allow mental abuse or physical abuse, anything like that, from anyone.
Okay.
You can always break free from it.
All right. Okay, Mike. Thank you. Good
You're
luck.
Welcome.
Good luck out there.
Bye.
Okay. And it all says that on his sign. That's what his sign says. It describes everything of what he just said, kind of.
It's a large sign.
It's pretty big. It's a pretty big sign. Yeah. But again, those are Mike's views.
Yes.
I'm sure his dad has a far different description of what went down. But he is a very angry, I guess now, young man. Mm-hmm. But that's an awful lot to go through. And it's a lot of money to spend $6,000 to get 15.
Yeah,
but you're not getting 15. You're only getting 9. But I guess it's $9,000. But even if it was just 15, that's a lot of money to go through.
You could always sue for the legal fee.
A lot to go through to get $15,000.
Yeah,
not sure that will take you that far. I don't think.
Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players. Pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more. Pick less. It's that easy.